Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Tuesday. It is August 25th. I will be using the Angel Guide Oracle deck for you guys for this reading to see what comes out or what you guys might need to know. Okay, some of you guys, you may resonate with this one too if you guys resonated a little bit with the Angel Answer Oracle deck that I did earlier for today, which is in a different video obviously, but let's see what you guys might need to know in general when it comes to whatever guidance you guys could be receiving from Spirit. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for August 25th for the collective? What do they need to know when it comes to the guidance that they could be wanting to receive, or clarity on the guidance that they're receiving at this time? Thank you. That was quick. Okay, we have listen deeply. So some of you guys could be doing this, whether this is through meditation or just your inner dialogue, okay, whatever you guys are, receiving when it comes to downloads. There's something about you listening deeply, whether this is yourself, your higher self, or your spirit guides, or your ancestors, whoever it is, right? Because like I said, I don't judge. Everybody has a different way that they connect, okay, when it comes to source. We just have to be respectful, that's it. Like at the end of the day, I don't care what anyone believes in. I just care, like 1, 2, 3 on the timer. Are you a good person or a bad person? I don't care. You could be a Jehovah's Witness for all I care. Are you a good person or a bad person? I don't care. Okay. Like for me, I don't care because I accept people for who they are. Like I don't care if you're gay, straight, religious, not, like, I don't care. As long as you don't try to control me and tell me what to do, we're good. Okay, like we all have differences of opinions, but I'm not gonna force my spirituality onto somebody because me being into crystals and tarot readings and things like that, someone will assume, oh, you're a witch and you're this and you're that, and it's like, okay, like that's cool if you think that way. I don't care, because at the end of the day, I know my heart, I know my energy is pure, I know who I am as a person, and I know that if you do me wrong and I didn't do anything to you, I'm cutting you off. So I don't care what people want to think about me, because at the end of the day, it's like I treat people how I want to be treated. So if I meet you for the first time and I'm vibing with you, and then for some reason you just switch up on me for no strange miraculous reason and there's no need to, yeah, I'm gonna cut you off. Like there's no second guessing. 2, 3, 4 on the timer, right? So some of you guys could be like this. So yeah, there's something about listening deeply. I just said that as an example because people don't realize that their intuition will tell them and warn them about certain things, and it's like, hello, it's like mayday, mayday, woo woo woo, warning, like sirens. Okay, that could be significant. Sirens, right? Ambulance sirens, fire trucks, police cars, things like that, things that have a loud warning sound, right? But yeah, listening to your intuition or listening deeply to yourself could be significant. Okay, what about the collective listening deeply is resonating right now? Why does the collectiveness need to listen deeply? Or why is the collective listening deeply to themselves right now when it comes to this energy? Why is the collective listening deeply to their inner knowing? What is it trying to tell the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, there's something about strength and guidance that you're receiving right now. So even if you're going through like hardships or not, whatever it is, right? Because everyone's, situation's different, right? There's just something about you guys receiving strength and guidance at this time from a higher source, okay? Giving you the energy and the power for you to move forward on your path, whatever that path may be for some of you. But there is something about you showing up very strong, and that's been showing up lately too, where, you're receiving the strength and the guidance to move forward, even if you have days where you don't want to get up out of bed, you don't want to go to work, you don't want to go to school, you don't want to do anything, you just want to be in bed. The universe is giving you the strength and guidance that you need to move forward in order for you to be able to continue on your path, with ease and grace, right? So it's almost like you're being protected right now when it comes to your daily, situations. Maybe you feel like you can't move on, or you can't move forward for whatever reason, and Spirit's like, no, you know, like, I got your back, don't worry, 444, right? I got your back, we got this, you know, we're in this together type of thing. So even if you don't have somebody in your corner, like in the physical 3D realm, you do have somebody spiritually protecting you. Okay, we have healing energy. So yeah, the strength and guidance that you guys are receiving, it's healing energy. Either you have healing energy, or someone sees that you have healing energy based on your path, or some of you guys are stepping into healing. Okay, holistic work, healing. This could be Reiki healing for somebody, or just being able to do different things, right? When it comes to like helping other people heal, whether this is their traumas or their personal life or career or whatever it is that they want to heal. This could be you healing yourself is also helping other people heal for some of you. This is about romance and connections. Yeah. So this bee, like, go away. Oh my gosh. Every time I get comfortable in a reading and I let my guard down, it just comes right back. Like, I don't have anything in here for you, dude, girl, dude, whoever you are. Okay, stay away. Stay away. I know it's good luck, don't get me wrong, guys, but it's the way that I'm attracting them right now. It's sickening. Like, you would think that I have something in my car that I'm feeding them. Like, I have honeycombs or whatever the heck they like, flowers or whatever. Okay. Jesus. Anyway, romance and connections are significant. Okay, you're bringing in some type of healing energy into a connection, whether this is romantic or not. It's about you partnering up with other people. Okay, so take what resonates with that. It's like your energy is very healing to whatever connections you guys are into, or whoever you're meeting. Okay, we have angelic protection. Okay, so you guys are being protected too from whatever this is, right? So say this is a connection, or whether this is romance or whatever it is, it's just you meeting different people and connecting with them on a very deep level. There's something about that being protected, because right now you're in an energetic frequency or space, or vibrancy, I should also say, where Spirit is saying that it is okay and safe for you to connect with other people on a very deep emotional level, right? Because your vibration is rising. So obviously the universe is going to allow you to attract those whose vibrations are also rising too, right? So it's like, if you guys are like in a low vibration, it's going to be attracted. But even if you're not in a low vibration, you will sense when someone is in a low vibration. So there's something about the new connections, whether this is romantic or not, there's just newer connections that you guys are basically stepping into. Okay, whatever that is for you, right? But this is bringing in good change. It's bringing in positive change. Even if this is you, like, your energy, it doesn't matter. People can come towards you and you're very healing. Okay, Spirit is saying to expect miracles. Okay, so because you guys are very angelic and you're protected, expect miracles to come towards you, whether you believe it or not. Expect those miracles to come. For some of you guys, because you guys have this healing energy about you, like, someone can see that you're not into certain things, right? You're not into drama. You're not into, you know, trying to compete. You're not into any of that. You just want a calm, stable life, whatever that may be for you. Some of you maybe want to live in a country area or on the countryside where you have a farm and, you know, you're just taking care of your farm animals. For some of you, this is like having your own home or living with your partner if you guys are in relationships, because not everybody is single who watch my videos, right? But just being able to be in a space where you're very comforted and you feel like you can actually connect with somebody on a deep level that get you or that understands you. So Spirit is saying to expect miracles. You could also have angelic protection. Somebody could be protecting you as well. I don't know if you guys can hear the kids outside playing, because I'm close to a school right now and they're outside. Oh, they're so cute. But basically, like, kids are significant, right? It's like that inner child, that innocence. Some of you guys are also protected because of that when it comes to you, you know what I mean? Like, you have this inner child and innocence, but you could be a grown adult. Like, you could be so grown, but you don't look like your age. You don't look like, you know, what you've been through. And that is why you guys are being protected too, because Spirit is saying, you know, you deserve the miracles that you need, right? So yeah, spiritual growth. You guys are there's this little boy and you can't see me because I'm sitting where I'm sitting. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna stop the reading for a little bit just to tell you guys this. There's this little boy, okay, I think like he's going down the slide and he literally just goes on the slide. He's like, roar. And you probably can hear it in the video, maybe not, but I don't know why kids kill me. Like, just how open they are. They don't care. They don't care. Like, they're having fun. But I just find it so funny. Like, do you hear him? Like, he's going in. Okay? Like, I don't know if he thinks he's a dinosaur. I don't know. But that is hilarious, okay? But yeah, spiritual growth, okay, is significant. So yeah, like I said, kids, your innocence, right? Being able to tap into your inner child, like how I just talked about this little kid here. That's so cute. But anyways, yeah, we have friendship and union. So for some of you guys, like I said, when it comes to spiritual growth and romance and connections, there's something about a friendship and a union. Maybe you and someone else are coming together, or this could also look like, for example, some of you guys are stepping into newer unionships and friendships with certain people, right? That allow you to be your authentic self, you know, 1111 on the timer. So you know how sometimes, you know, maybe in the past you guys were friends with people who are very judgmental, or they just didn't get you or understand you. Now you guys are stepping into connections or friendships or unions with people who do understand you and do understand how you are, why you are the way you are, and how you think, right? We have yes. Confirmation, right? So again, I'm not talking about people who used you for your material, because you could be somebody that will give the clothes off your back and give people money and things that they need even when you needed it the most. It's like you could have had your last $10 and gave them half of that and gave them $5, and people still treated you like you were nothing, right? And now the universe is saying, well, now that you've healed from those situations, whether it's, you know, an environment or a place, people, things, whatever it is, Spirit is saying, now I'm going to bless you with this new connection, okay? Because you are ready for this new connection. 1212 on the timer, okay? I'm going to see if I can get another card. Yeah, we have composure. Okay, so there's something about you being composed at this time. Your composure is significant, okay? There is something about your composure as well. Someone can sense your energy where it's like you're very calm, cool, collected. Okay, 1234 on the timer. Doesn't mean that you won't, you know, cuss a person out. You'll cuss somebody out when it's necessary, but majority of the times it's like you're in your own little world, you're in your own little bubble. 1243, so mirrored numbers. It's like you have composure to sit and reflect and have introspection within yourself and situations. And I think that's why people cannot read you or pick up on your energy, because, you know, even though you will cuss somebody, it's very unpredictable. Uranus energy, it's very unpredictable. It's like you look cute, calm, you know, handsome, whatever. You may look a certain way and you may not look like what you've gone through or went through. People think that they can pull the wolves over your eyes or pull a fast one over you, and then you just say, you're like, you just, you know, you freak them out. It's just like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. And it's like, don't judge a book by its cover. Somebody could look so mean and they're the nicest person, okay? And people get away with murder with them. And somebody could look so sweet and so nice, and that's the same person that's going to cuss you out and tell you about yourself. Okay, so yeah, your composure is allowing other people as well in your energy to feel comfortable when it comes to vulnerability and freedom. You are also teaching somebody that it is okay to be vulnerable and have freedom in their energy as well. So not sure who this is, like I said, when it comes to friendships and unions, but you are teaching a lot of people that it is okay to be yourself. it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to learn from those mistakes and move on. It's okay to cut people off that don't, you know, resonate with you. It's okay to share your life experiences with people you feel like you can trust, right? I know some people feel like with a lot of things that they've gone through, a lot of times people take that trauma and they say, well, I can't trust this person. I can't trust. I'll be honest with you. It doesn't matter who I meet. I just talk. I don't care. You could be the FBI, the CIA, like, I don't care. Okay, there's just something about the energy where it's like I could meet a stranger on the street and they could tell me about something that happened to them, and for me to see or show them that I relate to them, I will tell them, I mean, not tell them everything, but I'll tell them a little snippet about me as well, like, oh yeah, that happened to me too, but it happened like this, for them to basically see like, hey, you're not the only one, you know, we all go through things, so don't feel bad, you know, don't feel bad or don't feel lesser than, you know what I mean, than yourself. And that could be something that people appreciate, you guys, in the collective, because you're somebody that has vulnerability and freedom. So it doesn't even matter how you look at the end. It's like, you don't care. If you have to share your story and it helps people relate to you, then so be it. You know, some people are so prestige where it's like they don't want to share their business, and that's okay. You don't have to share your business, but you are somebody that you're very open, like you're a very open book. So even if people try to use that against you and say, well, and whisper and gossip, you don't care, because you already spoke your truth. If people want to judge you based on your truth, then they can judge you. Okay, it's not like you're hurting anybody. You're not killing anybody. You're not harming anybody. You're not doing anything to make someone feel lesser than. You're not doing that. You're not cheating. You're not, you know what I mean? You're not backstabbing. You're just speaking your truth. Like, look, this happened to me, or I went through this, or, you know, I had to deal with this. And if people can't understand, then that's on them. You know, people are just so quick to judge, but then their life is worse than yours, you know what I mean? And you're not even judging them. So I find it very interesting that, you know, with your vulnerability and freedom, that is why you're able to do the things that you do, or you're able to connect with people a little bit differently. And I feel like that also goes in hand with people who are like authority, right? It's like people who are authoritative or have authority figures or just, you know, positions. I feel like they think that if I show power and I show dominance and I show that I'm, you know, someone not to be messed with, then people will respect me. But in actuality, people respect you more with authority because you're vulnerable. And if people come to you about certain things, you make them feel comfortable. You don't make them feel like, how dare you? Like you're too old to do this, or you're too stupid. Like, how do you know what I mean? Like, you don't do that. Like, even if someone isn't a grown adult, people are still learning, right? That doesn't mean that you treat people like crap, but people are still learning. It's like someone learning something new about, driving, right? It's like, why would I judge somebody who's learning about driving? That's just so weird, you know? So it's like things like that. Like, you make people feel like, wow, it is okay to be in the place that I am and still learn. You know, I'm human. I'm not gonna know everything. You know, it's a human experience, but I'm just a soul in a human body, right? Spirit is saying to raise your vibration, okay? Or there's something about you raising your vibration that could be significant, okay? Some of you guys, like I said, your vibration could be, you know, you guys could be changing at this time. We have learning experience as well. So yeah, something about you guys raising your vibration and going through learning experiences is why you're able to, you know, be in these positions that you're in right now, okay? Whether this is spiritually, physically, in the 3D, 5D, doesn't matter. It's like, because you've gone through what you've gone through, it's allowed you to learn through your experiences, right? And basically, you learning from your experiences is helping other people learn from you, okay? So it's almost like you're like I said, an open book, right? You show people that it's okay to go through what you go through and still rise from that or still grow from that. 1818 on the timer, okay? So yeah, take what resonates with this, okay, guys? But there's something about this energy. I'm gonna get one more card and then end it here. Yeah, we have sacred plan, okay? So there's something about a sacred plan, and then we also have honesty and communication. So there's something about your honesty and communication and you being able to trust the universe, okay? And I did mention in one of my readings about you having a lot of ease and grace, and that's showing up here as well, okay? So definitely take what, you know, resonates with this. but there is something about your energy, like I said, where it's like you guys have gone through so many different, you know, experiences or dynamics and things like that, and it's like it's allowing you to connect with people that are also going through this or have already gone through this but never really shared it with people. So it's almost like you bring that comfort and that light to people that, hey, look, I went through this, so don't feel bad. You know, if people make it seem as if they've never gone through something, then okay, you're just lucky. You're just lucky. But some of us in the collective have gone through so many things because of our light, you know, our essence, our energy, and that innocence that we bring to situations, right? That inner child. It's some of us never lost our inner child regardless of what we've gone through. So I think that's also a blessing in disguise. Especially if you have kids of your own, it just shows your kids that it's okay to be goofy and be yourself and still be an adult and, you know, be responsible. Like, it doesn't mean that you need to grow up 100%. Obviously there's a difference between, you know, tapping into your inner child and being childish, you know, so definitely take whatever resonates with that. But I'm gonna end it here, guys. Like I said, so please take whatever resonates. But again, thank you guys for the love and the support as always. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you in the next reading. All right, guys, love you so much. Bye, y'all.